Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carly.
And I'm Ange.
And today we're starting Jujutsu Kaisen.
I can see it already. Everyone's freaking out. The room looks a bit different. There's a new setup.
Something's changed.
Essentially what's happened is we've upgraded our equipment and we've done an office overhaul. So that means that the setup has kind of changed. We've kind of moved a little bit in the room. I'm sure you also notice there's no posters in the background. We'll get a fix for that.
We do have an opening, on the wall back there in between the curtains. Possible art moment.
Yeah, people probably just won't be able to see it.
That's all right. We'll move and they'll be able to see it every now and then.
I guess so. But any feedback about the new setup would be nice. Feedback about the lighting, the audio, we changed a little bit. But we're pretty much sitting in the same spot, I would say.
We haven't swapped sides or anything.
No.
That would be far too controversial, I reckon.
Yeah. But anyway, on to Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes.
I probably will say Jujutsu Kaisen at one point.
Yeah.
I don't know what Jujutsu means, but I know what Jujutsu is. We just know it's another battle shonen. Now, we're already doing Demon Slayer, but we're loving it. Me personally, I love the battle shonens.
Yeah, me too.
It's quite entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
I like all the flashy colours. I'm all
Yes.
about that. You would have seen me during Attack on Titan in the Titan battles and all that sort of stuff. But I don't know anything about the show at all.
No, neither do I.
Just that there's epic animation and fights.
Mm-hmm.
No idea about anything else.
It's been recommended time and time again to us, so
Yeah.
I can only assume that it's really, really good.
Yeah, it has been polling really high on a lot of the polls that we've been doing. Also, I've heard the first 20 seconds or so of the opening.
That's right. Yeah, what do you reckon?
One of my favourites.
Okay, I haven't heard it yet. Oh, it's one of your favourites?
Yes.
On the channel?
In general, yeah. From what I've heard, I just think it's really catchy. So I've had a lot of fun with the intro. Hopefully you guys like it as well.
We just wanted to say a massive thank you to all of our Patreon members and moderators. Thank you so much for all your love and support on the channel.
If you guys want early access and full-length reactions to all of these episodes, you can check out our Patreon down below. But anyway, should we get into it?
Let's get into it.
Batman?
He's got a mask on?
確か
五条悟呪術高専で1年を担当してる
手術
At the high school?
Okay.
これ
What?
してる場合じゃないよ虎杖裕二
What the heck is going on?
I have no
取得死刑
idea.
が決定した
Oh,
Executed?
yeah.
さっき電話したはい全然折り返しないんですけどじいちゃんどうしてます
So that first scene was like in the future, right?
I guess so.
こんなって言っとき
It's a bit of a grump.
Yeah.
うっす明日夕方行きます
So there's something off with the school.
Okay, it's some sort of sorcery school or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
こんなところに特級呪物保管するとかバカすぎるでしょ
Cursed
Just
object.
looks like a cabinet.
百葉箱空っぽですぶん殴りますよそれ取り戻すまで帰ってきちゃダメだから
I wonder what was supposed to be in there.
入院した部員まで出たからな。
おかしいと思いませんかあの屈強なラガーマンがですよ
So they're like the investigators.
Yeah, it looks like it.
彼らが体調を崩す直前奇妙な物音や声を聞いたそうです
Okay, so there's some odd happenings going on here.
Some supernatural activity?
いや、マダニが原因だそうだ。マダニ大型の吸血虫。
噛まれることによって感染する重症熱性血小板減少症候群は死に至ることもあるので注意。
オカケンがオカルト解き明かそうとしてんだから立派な活動報告だろうが
ガキの遊びじゃないんだよ。そもそも一番の問題は虎杖裕二。お前の席がオカケンではなく陸上部にあり、同好会規定に定める最低人員3名に達していないということだ。
え
虎杖
よちゃんとオカケンって書いたけど
俺が書き換えた。
Okay, loose unit. Here we go.
Oh, it's the coach.
国制覇にはお前が必要だ。生徒より問題のある教師が来てしまった。
I told you. You see? It's a loose unit energy here.
俺が負けたらお前のことは諦めよう。正々堂々陸上競技で勝負だ。
What's with his eyes?
お
Are we gonna get a fight already between the
Surely.
teacher and the student?
Surely it's illegal.
なんだこのラグビー場は
Oh,
死体でも埋まってんのか
I mean, doesn't really look like a tick.
このレベルがうろつくとは
No, it's a land shark of some sort.
It's a big lizard.
特級呪物厄介すぎだ誰が持ち出した
Was that like a finger or something? A cursed finger?
I think it's a cursed burrito.
虎杖って有名なの？
サスケ全クリしたとかミルコクロコップの生まれ変わりだとか
Itadori? Is that his name? Itadori? I reckon he's gonna whoop his ass.
お前の専門外をあえて選んだのは俺の本気を伝え
Oh, done some serious damage.
He beat the record by 5 meters or something.
すごいなあいつ重力なし素の力であれか全員先輩と同じタイプかな
Okay, no cursed energy. So this had to have happened before he saw that freaky dude at the start.
Yeah. What's going on?
Oh no, maybe not.
呪物の気配
Oh, he's got it on him?
50m3 秒で走るらしいぜ
Yeah, he's got some crazy powers now.
He's got some skills.
He's super quick, super strong.
Can pitch like the beast.
Yeah.
いつも通りじゃんっていうかじいちゃんにじゃねえし看護師さんにだよ
最後に言っておきたいことがあるお前の両親のことだ
だ
な
から
What?
興味ね
It's important information, mate.
He doesn't care for some reason.
ユージお前は強いから人を助けろ
Yuji. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
迷ってもいい感謝されなくても気にするなとにかく一人でも多く助けてやれ
Wow.
お前は大勢に囲まれて死ね俺みたいになるなよ
Oh, that's so sad.
That's a nice message.
Yeah, it really is.
もしもし虎杖さん
Oh no.
じいちゃん死にました
Oh. Was he his guardian?
Well, we haven't seen the parents, have we?
Oh, he wanted to tell him about his parents.
Yeah.
Didn't get to.
いつまでもメソメソしてっとじいちゃんにキレられるしあとは笑ってこんがり焼きます
いいかった
虎杖裕二だな
It's not the time.
呪術高専の伏黒だ少し話がしたい今
Forget about the curse of Lucky.
He's got an epic jacket, Carly, I gotta say.
He does.
The high collar there.
Mm.
呪物
これだ
ああはいはい拾ったわ
特に学校や病院には膨大な怨念がたまりやすい審査
Right.
後悔恥辱
Okay.
Ah.
感情が呪いの源になるだから多くの学校などに魔除けとしての呪物を密かに置いていたよ
Makes sense.
That's so interesting.
むしろありがたいんじゃないの
り邪悪な呪物を置くことで他の呪いを寄せ付けない激毒
Wow, okay.
年月とともに封印が緩み今や呪いを招き超えさせる餌に転じた
It evolves. That's what we saw with the land shark, maybe.
人死にが出ないうちに渡せ
いやだから俺はいいんだって
から
Oh no, of course it's empty.
今夜学校であれの札剥がすって言ってたもしかしてやばい
Oh no. He's stressed, now I'm stressed.
そいつ死ぬぞ
Go save them.
スリルを楽しむのがおかけん魂じゃんどうせ何も起こりゃしないんだよ
No.
Oh, crap. There's a finger, I'm telling you, it's not a burrito, Carly.
It's too small to be a burrito. Oh gosh. How did you know?
It's the size of a finger, Carly. We've seen too many of this sort of thing before.
Why is she holding it like that? No.
何なの
Oh.
封印も年代もの紙切れ同然だ
でもな呪いなんて
Oh, the music started.
Oh no, it's too late.
お前はここにいろ。
俺も行く。やばいんだろ。
We're gonna see some epic fights.
月かそこらの付き合いだけど、ほっとけねえよ。
ここにいろ。
He's not gonna stay there.
No. Oh. It's a dodecahedron. Is that what they're called?
Oh my gosh. No! Oh, I hate the noise it makes. Is that a wolf? Oh, he's got wolves!
He's got Pokemon!
俺は何にビビってる。
そいつ死ぬぞ。
Okay, so this guy's a veteran.
死ぬのは怖い。怖かったかな。
He needs to go and help like his grandfather was telling him to.
お前は強いから人を助けろ。
Look at the dogs!
They're so awesome.
Oh no!
俺みたいになるなって確かにな。くそ、人間ごと呪物を取り。
Oh gosh.
I
Is that
think
really
they're too
bad if
late.
it eats the cursed object? Oh, it's so ugly.
イタドリ。正しく死ねたと思うよ。
That entrance was so epic.
Oh my gosh.
間違った死だ。
Did you get her as well?
Yeah, you got her.
思ってたのと違うな。
Okay.
なんで来たと言いたいとこだが、よくやった。
The dogs.
俺の式神だ。見えてんだな。
Shikigami.
呪いってのは普通見えねえんだ。
Ah, so he can see them for some reason.
両面スクナの指だ。もろとも食われなかった。
So
どう
nasty.
すんだ。うまいのか。
バカ言う。
Does it taste good? What a silly question.
It's a bit of a goose.
逃げろ。
Oh, what? Oh, that was that thing.
It's the land shark.
Oh, it's doing some damage. Oh.
Is it bigger than before? It's,
I feel like it is.
it's a lot bigger than before. Does it have tongue piercings or are they
I
eyes?
think they're eyes.
連れて逃げろってのがわかんねえのか。お前だってやばいじゃねえか。
He's so brave.
Why is this guy so skilled?
I don't know.
夢見る。悪いんだよ。それにな。
What the heck was that?
It's like it's eye jelly.
The soundtrack is mint.
So good.
俺によこせ。
No.
食ってどうすんだ。うまいのか。
バカ言うな。いつも呪物を得るためだ。
That's so gross.
Stronger cursed energy, so he's going to do it.
じゃねえか。全員助かる方法。俺に磁力があればいいんだ。
No.
It
No,
was going to be.
please.
He's going to get stronger.
やめろ。
両面スクナの指。
Okay, they start us off light with this episode. I respect it.
確実に死ぬ。
Oh, so he's obviously not gonna die.
Wait a second.
Wow.
Did he even touch him? I don't think so.
Oh, he's got like some new tattoos. Oh my gosh. Oh.
He gets more eyes. Okay.
I don't know about that. Oh no. I kind of liked him too.
最悪だ。最悪の万が一が出た。特級呪物が受肉しやがった。
Does he even know himself?
女はどこだ。いい時代になったものだな。
No.
crap.
宇治のように湧いている。素晴らしい。
There's no way to talk about the people.
Wait, I mean, he kind of looks epic.
人の体で
What's
何してん
happening?
だよ。
He's fighting back.
お前、なんだ。
Oh, that's what the person at the start was talking about. Which one am I talking to?
He's got the two top eyes. The demon's got the two bottom eyes.
Okay. here?
呪術規定に基づき虎杖裕二
No, just wait. He's still in there.
払う
Oh, damn it. Okay, so there were some terms that might be worth writing down for us.
Okay.
So sorry if we didn't talk too much. We'll try to listen. They speak way faster in this show than what we're used to, I noticed.
Yeah, well, this first episode, it was quite dialogue heavy,
Yeah.
you know? And, like, I noticed myself missing a couple of sentences, just quickly glancing down. A lot was happening, and I'm like, oh, crap, that's important. Like, every single sentence was quite important, I felt.
All right, so there are relics.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the finger,
Yeah, the finger.
right? Then you've got the curses, which are the creatures.
Yeah. And so I'm pretty sure the dogs even were curses.
Well, they had another name, Shinikigami or something.
Okay.
Sorry, they're called Shikigami.
Shikigami.
Yeah, I just looked it up, what it means in like folklore, in Japanese folklore. Like little ghosts or something like that.
Okay.
So yeah, we saw the dogs there as well. And then at the end, Yuji, who's the main character by the looks of things, that's his name, Yuji Itadori,
Yep.
something like that.
Yeah.
He consumed the relic and then turned into like a hybrid curse or something.
Yeah. So I think he turned into the curse that the relic belonged to.
Right. And that's who was speaking, talking about the women
And they're all maggots and I can't wait to kill them all.
Yeah.
Massacre, I think he said.
right. And then Yuji took over his body again. You could see his eyes.
Yep. Which I'm guessing is pretty unusual because the other guy,
Fushiguro, I think it was.
yeah, he seemed like kind of surprised.
Yeah. He thought it was over for him. He
Yeah.
thought it was over for Yuji.
There's already a few tells that Yuji is quite strong and not your average high schooler kid.
Right.
You know, I'm guessing he can like jump really high because he came in through the window like nothing.
Crazy. Crazy parkour skills, I would assume.
Very strong.
Yep.
Through the ball.
Yep. He got the record.
Yeah. But from what was said in the episode about the curses feeding off negative energy, it reminded me of what the grandfather was saying about, you know, being alone at the end and things like that. I think the curses really love that.
Yep.
It just made me think maybe Yuji is a sort of curse.
Interesting. You're already starting with the theories.
Well, it just got me thinking.
Yeah. I was just quite confused about what happened at the start. He was with that dude and there were like, like ribbons or tags and all that sort of stuff in that
Yeah.
room? Like some sort of ritual was happening or something.
Okay.
And Yuji was like hurt.
I think maybe they needed the relic back because that guy, Fushiguro, was after the relic in the first place.
Oh, right. Okay. So tied into what happened there.
Yeah, so I think they need it back. I don't know how they're going to do that. Maybe he's like the new curse so that they're going to cut his finger off.
Yeah. Well, how did they then get the curse out of Yuji?
They have to like exorcise him.
Is that what Fushiguro does? Goru?
Guro.
That's going to be a tough one for me, guys.
It's tough.
Fushiguro.
I wonder if it's okay if we give him a nickname and call him Fush. Is this okay in the community? Let us know.
Could be disrespectful.
It could be, so please let us know. We don't mean any disrespect at all.
Yeah.
It's just for ease.
Right, okay, so he's going to try and take the demon out of him or the curse out of him.
Yeah.
What happens if Yuji can maintain control over the curse but remain this strong? The dude could turn into like a one-man cleanup crew
Wow.
because only the curses can defeat the other curses or something. Is that kind of...
Is
Because...
that right? I thought they chopped off his head and then he died, the curse. Maybe not.
But Yuji already had the curse in him in order to do that.
Oh.
It's like evil versus evil sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon that's how they're setting up Yuji now.
Okay, maybe.
So maybe he's got to like drop his restraints and become something bad in order to do good, something like that. Do you think that's one of the themes?
Maybe. But we also had that thing where it was like a 1 in a million chance that he would survive that.
Yeah.
Eating the relic.
Well, the show's obviously made it clear that he's special,
Yes.
like very special, but I don't think they made him too OP to begin with. He was just like
Nah.
athletically gifted.
Yeah.
So I kept theorizing in my head during the show that something's happened to him prior to this, and that's why he's strong.
Well, I think it might be a bit more than that because we had all of the athletes there and he smashed their records.
This is building off your theory about Yuji being a curse. I don't think it's like that. But before the grandpa died, he did say, I got to tell you something about your parents. And grandpa seems to know that Yuji is gifted.
Okay.
That's why he was saying all those wise things before he died, saying, protect people and help people.
Use it for good.
Use it for good and all that, right? So it obviously links into his parents. They are obviously linked somehow to Yuji being special. So that will probably be a revelation later on. So all of that in turn will probably explain why Yuji is the way he is before he got the curse.
Okay.
That's what I think.
That was good.
Yeah. You don't like it?
No, it was maybe less of a theory and more of just...
Pointing out the obvious.
Yeah.
Okay, but I made it sound cool, I reckon.
Yeah.
Was that obvious? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was. Now that I lay it out like that, I think it was, but...
Well, I thought you were going to have a theory. Like, I thought that was you building up to the theory, but that actually was the theory. That's all right.
Well, look, so the way these discussions work, right, is that we lay it all down.
Yeah.
That's good. We get it all out of our system. Okay, what I'll do then, so then I don't look like I'm trying to be a know-it-all and I just point out the obvious. I'll theorize on how the parents actually relate to all of this.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
So you think that Yuji's actually a curse to begin with. I think that one of or both of the parents, I reckon they were potentially purified.
Like blessings instead of curses.
No, or kind of. Maybe they were cursed at some stage and then were free from that somehow. But then in giving birth to Yuji, they gave off that residual strength of once being a curse.
Okay.
That's all I've got.
That's good.
Because we don't know anything about the parents just yet.
Well, my sort of thing with Yuji and his grandfather was that maybe, like, unintentionally, of course, because Yuji's, like, a nice kid.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Maybe, like, the curse energy made his grandfather a bit bitter. Or his grandfather was probably always bitter because, no one was there at the time of his death.
Yeah.
So, well, I was going to say that Yuji was giving off, like, bad curse energy. I feel terrible saying this because Yuji's a nice guy, but it's not his fault.
Well, we don't know too much about Yuji just yet, but...
Yeah. Gives off the bad curse energy, and grandfather was a bit bummed out by being around the cursed energy all the time.
Okay, I get what you're saying. I just want to know what happened to his parents and why they're not in the picture.
Yes.
They're involved in some dangerous happenings. That's what I think.
We can only imagine, yeah.
Now, quickly, we'll just comment on the highlights of the episode. So, I feel like they got all the necessary rules and information out quite quick, which was pretty good.
I appreciate that.
Maybe bad at the same time. I would have liked it maybe, because we're listening to it in a different language, maybe spelt out a little bit more for us, but I think we've got a grasp on things. If we didn't, you guys can clarify, spoiler-free. But the action sequences at the end were pretty cool. I thought Yuji's entrance through the window was hectic.
So good.
And I thought the music... I thought the music was building up to something, and then it kind of just stopped, which had me a little bit bummed out. But the music was pretty good for the most part, especially during the last fight.
I'm sure you'll get plenty of scenes where the music doesn't stop.
Yeah.
And you get hyped up. But I really liked the design of the curse that we saw that episode. Was there two? Or was it the same, the land shark?
There are a few.
Yeah.
There were a few.
In that one scene, though, that was really cool with all the eyeballs and stuff.
I thought the colour palette was pretty good. A good mix of the dark and the light sort of shades seemed to work quite well. If everything kind of gets drowned out in a dark scene, it's just not as visually pleasing. But I feel like Yuji having pink hair as well kind of helps.
Does he have pink hair?
Kind of. What do you think it looked like?
I don't know now. I have to go back and see.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, I really like things to look good and pop out to me. I don't like dull colours. So especially if they're going to do a dark scene, I need things to pop through. That's just personal preference. I'm sure everyone's kind of like that. But I really take note to it when I'm watching it.
I like Yuji's voice actor.
He's pretty good. I mean, I enjoyed the pilot. Yuji hasn't really left an impression with me just yet. I'm kind of waiting for that to build. I'm hoping he builds into a really good lead character.
He's just kind of this like careless sort of kid, you know?
Yeah.
Doesn't take life too seriously.
I liked the relationship he had with his grandpa to some degree.
Yeah, it was sad.
He was kind of smug with him at times, but you could see he cared for him.
Yeah.
It definitely was his guardian. He went to visit him at the hospital. It's nice, yeah.
So now he's just got no one?
From what we're aware of, I don't know if the parents are dead or if they're away.
Okay.
We just don't know.
That's true. We actually don't know because the grandfather said, I want to tell you about your parents, and he like shrugged him off.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that he's never met his parents before.
Yeah.
He could know them.
That's right.
I was under the impression that he'd never met them before.
And he was kind of salty towards that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Same.
it could be either or.
I got that vibe too.
Thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. We'll be uploading Jujutsu Kaisen about 2 to 3 times a week. For early access to all of our reactions, you can support us on Patreon if you'd like. And yeah, thank you so much again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.